Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and my first beta live stream. No, the beta is not live yet. This is the pre-recorded gameplay that you've seen some of during my videos today. I feel like I need to slightly... I think I'm gonna lower the volume so I don't hear. Actually, never mind. I can just scroll down the audio like that. Wait. Now it's lower, that should be good. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I thought I got so many questions on Twitter and on my videos about various stuff regarding the beta, and I can't wait until 10 AM tomorrow morning. So I thought, why not answer some questions right now? And let me see if I can hide that bar. And if you guys have any requests of what you want to see, just let me know, because I have like everything: Starfighter, Assault, Strike, well, everything from the beta simply, that I can show you guys. Hello to Liam, Owen, Stuart, Adam3, Senate Central. I hope you're doing good. Hello to Anne as well. I'm doing very good. How are you doing? Is it easy to get crates? The game is loud. Is the game too loud? I don't know. Do you think it's too loud? Okay, okay, sure. Let me adjust that quickly. Wait, like that should probably be better. Let me know if that's good. I can maybe you want me to swap over to the other screen. I'm not sure yet. I might just, because I want to see the chat as well and so on. But yeah, what we're talking about, the wait, what was the question I was supposed to just answer? I don't remember. What was the question again? Just ask it again, okay? Does the new hero health system work? That is something I've gotten a lot of questions about. Okay, I'll do full screen. Which, basically, I don't know down to every number how it works, but how I got it explained to me is that once you go below a specific threshold, so let's say you go down to, I don't know, 60%, then your health can only get up to 75%, and then if you go down to like 35%, it only goes up to 50%. So this means that you can't just stay in the back and get all the way back up to full health, go in there and kill some more people, and then rinse and repeat. But it's still at the point that if you have like 5% health, you will still go back up to like 25%, so you won't just stand behind a rock and camp. So I think it's a good kind of middle ground that makes it work well for... like it kind of counters both the part where people camp too much because they can just regenerate their health, but it also prevents the part where people have like 3% with Lando in the previous game, where they just stood in the back of the map and like shot their cooldowns, then waited and so on. So this time I think it's a pretty good balance between that, in my opinion. Yeah, the LAAT is really cool. It's fairly bugged in the beta from what I played, so I only played very briefly, and it was fairly a little bit bugged. So I think it was something they very last minute implemented just to kind of like show it off. I think it's gonna work a lot better in the full game. Have you got first person gameplay? Not that much, to be honest. I just, as a kind of habit, I play in third person most of it. Is there a time limit on the LAAT? Yes, I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is a time limit. This is pre-recorded gameplay. Pre-recorded gameplay. My green screen is messing up a little bit for some reason. I might have to turn on some more lights. We'll see. But tomorrow, I'm not playing. Look at this. No hands. I'm not playing. This is pre-recorded gameplay. But tomorrow at 10 AM, well, when the beta goes live 10 AM, I will start streaming at 10 AM. I'm gonna have a chat with you guys while I wait for the beta to download. Probably gonna take around 35 to 40 minutes for me. But I will be streaming. I'm just gonna sit there and just, like, talk to you guys while I wait for the game to download simply. And maybe have a breakfast on the stream or something. We'll see. The Wookiee warriors seem underpowered. I don't think it is. I might have had one or two bad clips that I featured, but the thing is, when you play at this event, you're kind of like panicking of everything you want to record. Like, I wanted to make that big video showing everything, and then you play every special character once, and you like kind of mess up, but you realize, oh, the Wookiee Warrior is actually really good. You just need to know how to use it properly. And like you can see here, this is a fairly good round I have with the Jump Trooper here. I love what they've made to the Jump Troopers. Because right now, they don't roll like the other characters do. When you press the roll key, you instead do this little mini kind of... Well, let me see if I do it right here. I think I do it right here. Yeah, that one. That one, like that, where you kind of jump sideways a little bit. That's their version of the roll, simply. So you have the jump up, jump sideways, and the roll sideways. So you're gonna jump around like crazy with the Jump Trooper. But luckily, it's a special character this time, which is good. Is the bad party system still there? I cannot talk about that. I will answer that tomorrow once I'm in, because we played on local servers when we recorded this, so I do not know how the party system works. The beta starts 8 AM UTC tomorrow, which is 10 AM Swedish time and 1 AM Pacific time. That's when you can start downloading it. Is the EE3 in the game? If so, how has it changed? I am not entirely sure if the EE3 is going to be for everyone. It wasn't in the beta, but Boba Fett obviously has the EE3, and it does feel quite different compared to the previous game, that's for sure. I can't really pinpoint exactly what it is, but yeah. See you later, Stu. Yeah, I'm glad. Just pull an all-nighter, watch the stream when you're downloading it. Can you talk about clone customization? I don't know anything about clone customization because I don't think there is any in the beta. The only customization that I can say that I actively saw, from what I can remember in terms of visual customization, was that you could swap out race between 2 race skins, simply. Do you have to get the Inferno edition to get access to the beta? No, it's all about, if you pre-ordered, you get it tomorrow. If you didn't pre-order, everyone gets it on the 6th. So that special edition is only early access to the full game, not to the beta. How easy is it to get crates? Yes, that was the question. Pretty hard to say. Let me see. I think I got one maybe every 2 games, I would say. But then you get a couple of starter crates for each class that you get after like playing a certain amount of time with them. But something I want to note here is that they have bumped up the rate that you do get star cards and crates in the beta, because it's such a limited time that they want everyone to have a chance to try everything. Because we did feel like it was a little bit too quick, to the point where like, oh, if you play a day, you're probably gonna have the most of like the basic star cards. But they told us that's just for the beta. It's going to be a lot slower in the full game, which I'm glad about, because I want to fight for each crate. I want to be like, yes, it's time to open a crate. I get a new star card. Whereas this time I was like, okay, I have 5 crates to open because I've played for a few hours. So I think that's a pretty good balance, to be honest. Like I said, no clone customization that I could see, Liam. Only per like the classes had different outfits. Hello there, Colin. Hope you are doing good. I am not playing. I should sit like this during the entire stream just so people see that. Wait, maybe I can like add a disclaimer or something. Can I do that? Like a text field. I'm gonna add a text field right now. You know what? I did that once and no one read it, and they still asked if I was playing right now. So I'm just gonna say no. It is pre-recorded. SC14C back. I do not know. Not from what I've seen. In the new gameplay, you can see a clone who has black marks on his armor. I would imagine that that's probably a standard for like the assault or something. I'm 95% sure that I did not see any customization stuff in the menus of the beta. Oh, Tesco here? I just saw Owen say hi.
Another happy landing.
Hi Elliot, my question to you is how different is the feel of the game compared to the last?
Thank you very much, Blythe. Thank you very much, Blythe. Oh, and I just realized I need to, wait. I need to move this cup a little bit here. I think it's supposed to be right here or something. We'll see. Thank you very much for the donation, and it feels very different. Like when I played it the first time during some Game Changer event, it was like I liked the last game, like the flow of it. It was very arcadey, very simplistic. You did not need a lot of skill to shoot people, but this game does. So it was kind of something I had to get used to. I couldn't just roll in there and just like bounce around like an idiot and just shoot people and get 50-0. Like it's a lot harder. It's a lot more tactical in this game. It feels like there's so much more depth, which is exactly what people want. So it was like the first few games I played, I was like, I do not like this. It doesn't feel right. And well, first of all, that was like alpha or something really early. But then the more I played, I was like, this is gonna grow with me so much more. Then you like actually gotta try to adjust for your the spread, the recoil. There's so much more customization. It really does feel like a completely different game, and that's the thing I did not expect. I expected it to be, well, a little bit more depth, but if you just run around and play, I don't know, I can't pinpoint everything it is, but it is completely different, really, which is all I can say, and which is obviously really good. But if you have any more questions about it, just let me know if there's any specific thing you're wondering about the changes for. What's the beta level cap? I actually don't know. I don't quite remember what level I was when I ended our capture event. The capture event was roughly, I think it was around 5 or 6 hours maybe. We'll see. Can you change the field of view on PS4? I don't know. We played on PCs. Will you do a video about the changes from the pre-alpha to the beta? Potentially. I feel like balance-wise it might be not really necessary because of the fact that the pre-alpha was something very few people played. I do want to make it up. I'll probably make a list tomorrow when I play. With things like hero health is one big thing. But if you guys have any other, like, not about how much damage does this weapon do. But
there
like
is almost more content in Battlefront 2 beta than the full game of Battlefront 1. I am back on BTW. Palpatine is behind you. P.
Thank you very much, Bardi. But yeah, if you guys have any, just to get back to that, to finish that question, if any of you have suggestions on differences that you want me to, I'm actually gonna make like a notepad list right now. Notepad. Sorry. I'm just gonna write hero health changes here, and then I'll if you guys have other things you want me to cover in that video, just let me know. So yeah, what Barday said, I think there's actually more content in terms of maps and game modes. There's obviously not more content in this beta than the previous game, but if you look in terms of vehicles, there's a lot more vehicles just in this beta than there was in the previous game, and then also heroes. I mean, there's 4 heroes, which feels kind of little, but when you think about it, that's like 80%, no wait, like 66% of what the previous game had at launch, which is pretty cool. And then special characters, I don't even think there was any at launch, was there? Oh no, wait, you had the special troopers for Palpatine and Leia, so I guess you have sort of them, but there's 4 of, no wait, there's more, there's 7 of them here. So like the beta here contains so much more content than the last game did in some parts. Can you show us the menu and give us a run through of it? I think it's probably better to look at my emotes video I just uploaded, since it's a little bit awkward to like walk through the menu now that I need to scroll through videos and kind of look on that. So I think it's better if I do a full. It's only 12 hours left until the beta launches, so it's better if I do it there. Do you get free crates for the full game if you play the beta? Can you make a video on it? Yeah, I don't know why I haven't covered it. It came out just after I did my video yesterday, but from what I understand, you will get a founder's crate. Just if you play the beta, it doesn't seem to matter how much you played. If you just play the beta, you will get a founder's crate in the full game, which is gonna I think it was like an emote or something for Darth Maul as well. So that's what I know. I don't think anything's gonna carry over, like in particular, but I think it's basically, okay, you play the beta, you get a cool crate. How long ago was this recorded? The capture event over in Stockholm was, I think it was roughly 10 days ago almost, so I've had quite a while to prepare all these videos, which was nice. That's why I could do like the 50-minute video that would have never had time to do in a few days. What time is the beta dropping? 8 AM UTC tomorrow. Yeah, I'm glad they have something exclusive for beta players as well, Liam. And the good thing is that everyone can play the beta, so it's not a fact about your pre-order. It's just get in there and play the beta for free, and you will get a crate if you then buy the game, which is a perfectly fine deal. Alright, and see you later, and see you tomorrow at the, well, the beta. Are there emotes? Yes, look at my channel. I uploaded a video about the emotes just like a half an hour ago. I went through all the emotes that's in the beta, and they look really cool. Like they're so much funnier than the previous game. Did you see any Yoda gameplay at DICE? No, we played the beta. So what you're seeing here is what I saw. Is there new weapons? Yes, there's a bunch of new weapons. I honestly haven't learned all the names. I mostly recognize the ones from like the previous game. Like wait, was that even? I don't even remember if I tried any weapon that was in the beta. I know they showed the TL50 that the TL50 is gonna be in the game, but I'm not sure if that. I don't think that's in the beta. Do the kill assists actually count as kills? I don't think it shows up as eliminations on like your scoreboard. I don't quite like the scoreboard as it is right now because it only shows score and eliminations. It's good for like a kind of like casual standpoint where people get a little bit afraid if they say, oh, I got like 10 deaths and 3 kills. So I can understand why they removed that, but I think there's actually going to be a full-blown like score bar in the bottom where you can like see your own score and kills and deaths. So it's just in the beta now that it's so limited. There will be more in the launch of it. What is the third ability you have on Assault? Wait, I need to see some Assault gameplay to answer that, because now I'm unsure which it is. I think the game ends any second now. So we'll see. Yeah. No, split screen is only available for arcade. Okay, so do you guys want to see... you have like a few seconds to decide. Do you guys want to see more Takodana gameplay, or do you... Wait, Takodana, arcade, or Theed, or Starfighter Assault? That's the four game modes in the beta. Which one do you want to see next? Because I have gameplay of all of them. I'm just going to sit on this screen here and wait while you guys decide on what you guys want to see next. Arcade. Oh my god. Why did I ask that? That is... The chat is going crazy. Arcade. There's a lot of people saying arcade. You know what? Let's go arcade. The arcade is fairly short, so I'll show you some arcade gameplay. This is all the gameplay I have here. Let's see. The arcade gameplay should be... Wait, I think it should be this. I have a 7-minute... Yeah, this is the one. Why is it not playing? What the hell is going on? Okay, that was bugged. Come on, play the clip. Here we go. So this is like the pre. They mentioned that you can customize the arcade, and you can also play the pre-made kind of battles. And this is the pre-made battles you will be seeing here, the two that are in the beta. So you can play as a B2 rocket droid or Darth Maul here, and it's basically, I think it's kind of funny because I'm so glad they removed those stupid ass pickups you had to get in the previous game, because this is basically kill 25 people as fast as you can. It's a very simplistic mode. It's definitely not like a replacement for skirmish, but as it is right now, I can consider myself... I thought it was a lot of fun just to get in there to play with Darth Maul, because it's really tricky to get heroes in the game, so everyone wants heroes. But just going in there and just slaughtering everyone with Darth Maul or a B2 rocket droid is really good practice. Oh, sorry, full screen, you're right, sorry. On top of that, there's also something cool that like never been in DICE games before, is that the Frostbite engine now kind of supports, I don't know what's called, slow motion, or like, I don't know if they will ever be able to do kill cams in their games, but you will see when I finish the actual, you will see when I finish this round here that it goes like into a slow motion thing, and I think I pick up like 3 people and like throw them. I wonder if this is when I die. I think it is. Yeah, I fail here. So it adds a bunch of seconds for that and so on. There's no Luke in the beta. I think they must have accidentally put that on the website and then deleted it, because the beta build we played had no Luke in it. So I don't know if that's something. Oh, look at that! Look at that beautiful slow motion force throw or force choke. It looks pretty badass. Split screen is only for arcade right now. Could you list all the planets that will be available in the beta? Takodana, that you saw previously. Theed, which you can see both here and in the Theed Galactic Assault. And then we have Fondor Starfighter Assault. Those are the 3 planets you will be able to... Why is the webcam blurry? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Tesco, you'll finish it in 30 seconds. I only played it, I think, twice with Darth Maul and like once with the Rocket Trooper. Oh, I'm doing yeah, this is when I'm doing Darth Maul for a second round because I was like embarrassed that I actually died. Yeah, I know green screen is not really working properly. Let me turn on some extra lights and see if that helps. 1 second. Let's see. Why is that? I think it looks better now, right? Yeah, should be good now. I'm not sure why. Let me just check on the webcam. It's acting up a little bit weirdly right now. Whoops. Configure video. It's like automatically doing a bunch of weird. It should be like fix itself. Why is it so? Wait, what if I? Yeah, let's do like that. That's better, I think. Okay, back to the chat. Back to the chat. Yeah, 58 seconds. Let's see if Tesco gets it in 30. I think that's probably possible. This is pre-recorded gameplay. Indeed, it is pre-recorded gameplay. When will you be able to download the beta in Norway? I think Norway is in the same time zone as Sweden, and in that case, it's 10 AM. Otherwise, just add or remove from that.
So do you know if there is going to be a dab emote? If so, I'm going to throw my PS4 out of my window.
Wait 1 second here, I just gotta adjust another thing here. From what I saw in the beta, there was no dab emote. You can see the full list of emotes that I uploaded on my channel a few minutes ago. And I did not see any dab emote there. I kind of want it to be a dab emote, just because I know that people will be like annoyed with it, and it's gonna be fun to, you know, dab on them haters. But I don't think Lucasfilm would approve a dab emote, to be honest. So yeah. Yes, beta is launching tomorrow for early access. That is correct. Will emotes be unlockable through crates? Yes, they will. Am I doing another one? Oh, I'm doing another one with the B2, okay. What happened to Yoda? What do you mean? He's gonna be in the full game. They never said he's gonna be in the beta and stuff. Will the ATAP be added as the DLC? I have no idea. I don't even know which one's that. ATAP. Oh, it's a triple-legged thing. Feels like a really background vehicle, so I'm not sure if they would ever do that, but we'll see. How come the abilities were bound to Q, E, and F instead of 1, 2, 3? I am not sure. I actually rebound them to 1, 2, 3 here, as you can see, because you can freely rebind them. I thought it was just... I wanted it to be like the previous game, simply. I might try out some other key bindings in the beta, we'll see. But yeah. What is the slot below your 3 abilities? Good question, actually. Could it be... I think they've said... Or will there be power... There's no power-ups in the beta, from what I know. But I think they... Oh, look at that 1 million battle points. What the hell? But yeah, I think... I'm assuming maybe it's power-up slot. I mean, for instance, when you do... Like, if you play as the clones on Galactic Assault, you pick up the Ion Disruptor to shoot on the MTT. So, maybe that's... something that's like it shows up there. I'm a little bit unsure right now. Yes, the LAAT is like the U-wing on rails. That is correct. How much gigabytes does the beta take, and how long does it take to download it? It's 16 gigabytes on consoles and 25 on PC. Is there melee for heroes? Yes, there is. Like there's a melee for Boba when he like does like this, and kind of like a flamethrower thing comes out of his hand. I don't know about field of view on consoles. I'm sorry. I've played on PC. Okay, so let's see. Next up, let's do some Theed here. Let's pick a theed round where I'm actually like trying out some. Let's do a clone sided. No, let's do. Do I have any good theed round here? I'm just gonna go with. Where's the theed rounds at? It's down here, I think. There's a 16-minute round. On. Yeah, okay, let's go with this one. Let's maybe I should flash forward to. Here we go. I'll do some Starfighter Assault after this. Yippee! Ah, thank you very much, Jamos, for the super chat. Yep, no sleep tonight. I'm actually gonna go sleep early instead, so that I can get up at like 9 or something to prep for the stream, and then just make sure everything's working properly and so on. Let me just. I'm just gonna double check my emails here. So yeah, for you guys in the US, it's gonna be either a really late night or like I don't know, miss the first 8 hours of the beta. Are there hero bots not in the beta? Is the flame trooper too underpowered? It's I feel like it's on Takodana. It's quite tricky because it's fairly open. But if you catch someone inside, you might be able to kill them fairly well. So I think it needs a little bit either of a range boost or that the flames kill people quicker. Because I did get like 1 kill with each life, so it did feel quite weak. But I think it's a lot like a lot of the things with the special characters. It requires a bit of practice, I would say. But I'm not sure if I can say it's underpowered yet. I gotta try it a little bit more in the beta. The melee is a lot better in this game. It hits well, it kind of lunges forward, and it just feels better in this game overall. I am not playing the beta. This is pre-recorded gameplay. Pre-recorded. What is your opinion on the LAAT? It was very weak now in the beta here. Hopefully it will be better for the full game. Well, I know it will be better for the full game because it was one of a very last minute thing they implemented apparently. Melee does 50 HP, right? I think that's yeah. Have you experienced any glitches yet? I don't remember any. I don't think there was any like major glitches that I can remember when I play it. I mean, this is all unedited footage, so you guys will probably see it if there is any. Do you like that they added striping to the clones? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel like that should I feel like I would prefer them to be bland though, like they're completely white, and then the red stripes would be more of a customization option that you can unlock. But yeah, how long are you streaming for? I don't know yet. Probably for another. I don't know, maybe an hour. We'll see how much questions you guys have. Simply, that's what decides how long we'll stream. What does preload mean? Preload means that you can download the game before it actually goes live. So for the full game, I think it's the preload is like 3 days early, so you can actually download the game and then it's going to be ready once the game launches. But now that you can't preload, it means that if you have a fairly slow internet connection, you're going to miss out on the first couple of hours of the beta because you got to download the game. How is the rolling system? You can now roll. The rolling is what I would say perfect in this game. It's just what it should be. You can roll in all directions. It's used to dodge people. You cannot shoot while you roll. Thank you very much, dice. So it's something that's it's good for escaping simply, like it should be. You're not gonna roll around to dodge people and shoot at the same time, but you're gonna roll in behind the corner, which is perfect. I like it a lot.
I am the Senate.
Thank you very much, Kim Plays, for joining the Senate. Can we get some Senates in the chat? Thank you very much for joining. Make sure to hop onto the Discord server. The stream boss is now only at, what is it, 182 health left, and then Negi will be dead, and someone else will be the new stream boss. How can you already play the beta? I am not playing right now. This is pre-recorded.
So skins, how to get,
And
how many, and variations.
I captured this at Dice office a week ago or so, but the game I will be playing. It's so confusing because look, I'm not playing. Look, this is a VLC file I'm playing right here. So I'm not playing right now. This is pre-recorded. And Blyden, thank you very much again for the donation. So skins, how to get, how many, and variations. Like I mentioned earlier, there was no visual customization in the beta. I am 95% sure because I didn't see it myself and I didn't see anyone else. Oh, there's a melee, like you guys can see. But the only visual customization I saw was raise 2 skins you could swap between. So I think they want to save something for the full game and not reveal everything here. So we'll probably see it in the full game. The flight feels a lot better. I like that you can roll freely. I tried to play some of the old battle, or I don't know, 2015 Battlefront on my other stream, and it was really like annoying trying because you couldn't roll. And I had played like the beta event and stuff, and yeah. Yeah, I know it's confusing when I'm streaming with this, but it's better than not showing gameplay, you know. Jump troopers, I think jump troopers are really well balanced now, to be honest. They gave them a lot more mobility with the little jumps they can do sideways, but they also nerfed the rocket, so it does like you actually gotta hit them dead on, and you can't just like kill like 5 people with a rocket. It's in a good state right now, I would say. Do you have gameplay with the LAAT? Yes, I do. Very short, not very good, no kills. There is if you want a specific part of gameplay, you can always go to my video that I uploaded today, like the 50-minute long video, because I have like timestamps for every single vehicle in the game. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Levy. Do you have gameplay of Ray's costume? No, because I think you couldn't actually equip the I actually don't have any Ray gameplay from the beta. It was just too much stuff to record, so I barely got any heroes at all. But I don't know if you can actually get the Last Jedi skin in the beta. It was like on the menu, I could see how it looked, but I'm not sure if you can actually like get it and equip it. I'm not sure about that. Hero health generation. Yeah, I know you've asked that before, but basically I don't know the exact numbers, but there are like thresholds to the health. So if you go down to like 50%, it's gonna go back up to 75. If you go down to 30%, it's gonna go back up to 50. And if you go down to 1%, it's gonna go back up to 25. So you have health regeneration on the heroes, but you cannot regenerate from 1% health all the way up to 100. So it's gonna prevent the fact that people just go and chill in the back for a minute and then they stay there. And then you go back and then rinse and repeat. So this is kind of like you still get some health back, so it's worth taking cover. But why am I hearing Facebook sounds? I don't understand. Are you guys hearing those Facebook sounds? I don't even have Facebook up. Where's it coming from? It's from my phone, maybe. Never mind. But yeah. Will you be streaming all day tomorrow once you download the beta? Pretty much, yes. I will probably be streaming the entire day, I would say. When should I enter the beta code? If you have the beta code, you should enter it right now. Wait, does this droids have a similar kind of ship like the LAAT for the clones in the beta or full game? Full game, I have no idea. In the beta, no, they did not. They instead have more ground vehicles like the MTT and the AAT. They have 3 ships in the air on this map, and the clones have 4. So yeah. You cannot preload the beta. Caps lock doesn't work. Nightbot will remove those comments, so keep them not caps lock. Do you think it's weird that Wookiees was on Theed? No, it actually makes more sense that they're on Theed than Takodana, considering that Wookiees were actually in the Clone Wars. Sure, we mostly saw them on Kashyyyk in the series, but I think it's cool that they brought them here. I mean, we helped them. They helped you, simply. You said the ATRT was nerfed. Oh, you saw it in the video. Yeah, it was... I think the build we played, it was like super... Do we have a new stream boss now? I think we might actually have... I think Philip... Oh, it's a little bit delayed. Give me a second here. But yeah, they've nerfed it so it doesn't take... you die quicker, simply. You have less health than in the build that I showed. Because it was pretty buggy. Come on, where's the alerts at? Why are they so slow? Just sitting there waiting for the alert, acting like, there we go.
I am the Senate.
Ooh, it's only 52. Thank you very much for joining the Senate again, Philip. Welcome back. You just left, but now you came back. And now the stream boss only has 52 health left. But yeah, thank you very much for joining again. If you don't ask me about which time zone this is going live, just type in the browser 8 AM UTC local time, and Google will show on the top of the Google results. Let me show you guys, because I get that question so many times. Let me show you exactly how it works. I'm just gonna open up a... I don't know if I have anything in... Okay, let me show you here. Let's go to google.se. Well, look at this. 8 AM UTC local time.
Another happy landing.
Boom! It's 10. It says right here.
K-I-L-L-S-T-E-A-L-X-D.
Oh, Barty! Oh, you didn't actually kill it, Barty. It's still... Who's gonna get that kill steal? Look at that. It's literally 7 health left. Thank you very much for the donation, by the way, Barty. Who's gonna... Is someone gonna kill steal it again, like Negi did last time? We'll see. This is pre-recorded gameplay. I think the overheat system is fairly similar to in the alpha and the pre-alpha. I don't quite remember if there was something different. It might look a little bit different, but as far as I felt, it felt the same. Like the first section instantly cools it down.
Another happy landing.
Fuck this.
Oh, oh, there. Thank you very much, Barty. You are now the stream boss, like you deserved the last stream. And I like how Senate Central and Snark sent 2 super chats as well, but they were too slow. They were too slow. Good battle there. Barty got the well-deserved kill.
Yippee! Winking face.
And there's double. I like how they both said oh, kills. Why does it pop up double? That was weird. But yeah, thank you very much, Snark, Senate Central.
K-I-L-L-S-T-E-A-L.
Oh wait, let me see here. What's the next one? I need to keep up with these questions. What was the...
K-I-L-L-S-T-E-A-L.
Why is that one keep... Okay, I think it's bugged up right now. It's like repeating the same alert over and over. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what it's doing right now. Can you please play the right one? But yeah, Bladen, so how do you feel about the servers? Okay.
So how do you feel about the servers?
There it is. Okay, there's the question. So how do I feel about the servers? I can't really answer that yet, because we played on a local server. If you mean like how stable they were and so on, I can't really respond to that, because we played on local servers. So I don't have any experience with it. From Kaim, what is your opinion in regards of the new star card design? Personally, I like the closed beta one a lot more. Now you almost can't tell the difference between the tier 2 and 4. I 100% agree with you. Okay, let me tell you this one. I 100% agree with you. I thought the pre-alpha version that I showed on my channel, I was one of the few who were allowed to show that. I prefer that. I prefer the you know, the blue, purple, green, the kind of like standard RPG rarities. The cards look better now, like the actual like graphics, but I don't like the little bronze things. I did say that we actually, like, at the Game Changers event, they usually have like a feedback session afterwards, and we all pretty much agreed that it should be
another happy landing.
How is the squad
changed
system
back
in the
or
beta?
changed. So they know that feedback. They know it's not clear right now, and I think and hope it will change for the full game. Okay, because I completely agree. I prefer the pre-alpha version. Yeah. So Cash Pro Gamer asked, how is the squad system in the beta? I'm sorry, I don't really know, because again, when we played this and recorded this, it was in the in like a local server, so we didn't use like Origin, we didn't use the friend lists or anything like that, so I can't really talk about how the squad system works. We'll simply have to see tomorrow. I think it's gonna be fairly similar to just the party system of the previous game, but without like the partner
Hi Elliot,
system, I
I'm
think.
just as excited to see your coverage of the beta as I am to play it.
Thank you very much, Andrew, for the super chat. Much appreciated. And I am glad you're excited to see my coverage. I already have, I think it's 3 more videos that I will be publishing, probably tomorrow, because I don't want to put up too many today. And then I have streams every day, and I will probably have some more videos that I make when I play the beta and feel like, oh, this is a good topic, or you guys tell me, oh, I want to see this. So yeah, I think this thing is still bugging. It's still a little bit. I hate how this thing is not where it's supposed, because I moved it for the Q&A yesterday. I think that should be where it is. So let's see what's up next then. You guys wanted some Starfighter Assault, so let's get some Starfighter Assault. Let's get this one.
All forces repel the rebels' assault.
Favorite class was actually, it was so balanced now that I think the specialist because it has the EE4 was really good. But I kind of liked all of them. The heavy is well balanced now. It's not as OP as in the pre-alpha. I can't say like I have a favorite class right now. Oh, hello to Jorge. Good seeing you in the chat. Long time since I saw you. Yeah, they changed the officer's turret, which I experienced firsthand. It now blows up. You can actually detonate it yourself. If you have put up your turret, you can trigger it again and it will detonate after a few seconds. But once you die, I think it either explodes or disappears. But if you shoot someone's turret and destroy someone's turret, it will blow up. And I think I killed an officer. I saw his turret. I was like, I'm gonna break your turret. So I shoot it and it blows up and it kills me. So I like that they made the turret a little bit better now and like some more use, if that makes sense.
Another happy landing.
Mercy Main, by the way, asks, is it possible to change the view position? Do you mean like left and right shoulder? I'm assuming that's what you mean. I think it is. I am 90% sure. I'm not entirely sure. I think so. I'm almost certain, okay? I need to test it tomorrow. I'm sorry. I don't remember exactly. Yes, you can. No, you cannot fly the clone gunship. You can control the turrets of it.
Where can I find beta code? All heroes in beta.
Thank you very much, Legend Larson. Where can I find the beta code? All heroes in the beta. It's 4 heroes in the beta. Han Solo, Rey, Darth Maul, and Boba Fett. Same ones as in the pre-alpha. Beta code, don't ask me. It depends on where you pre-ordered it. If you pre-ordered through Origin, PlayStation Network, or what's it called? Xbox Network, I don't know. It should be automatically added. Like, I didn't need a code. I just got the beta pop up in Origin simply. And then if you got it from a retailer, you need to ask your retailer for it. It's getting a little bit last minute now. But I did notice that there was a couple of places online that I'm assuming got a lot of those codes. And you can like buy them for $1 each. So if you really don't want to wait 2 days and you either pre-ordered and they messed up your code, or you didn't pre-order, you can pay like $1 to play it 2 days early. Or you just wait to the 6th and play it then. Like, it's 2 days extra. So we'll see. So the clones only get 2 reinforcements. What do you mean? All of them have 2 reinforcements. Clones have Jump Trooper, Wookiee Warrior. Droids have B2 Rocket Droid and B2 Battle Droid. Resistance have Jump Trooper, Wookiee Warrior, and First Order has Flame Trooper and Jump Trooper. So all of them they always have 2 reinforcements each. It's not a closed beta. It's early access for 2 days from tomorrow. But it's gonna be public for everyone from the 6th, so anyone can download it and play. The beta will have split screen on PlayStation 4 for arcades. That's what I know. The arcade will have that. In this description it says you're playing the 2015 Battlefront. Oh, you're actually right. I wonder if it's possible to... Oh!
I am the Senate.
Thank you very much, Immortal Soldier, for joining the Senate. I hope you will enjoy your stay. Make sure... And welcome back as well. Because I know you've been in there before, right? Oh yeah, I'm back. Yeah, exactly. So thank you very much for joining.
Another happy landing.
Awesome. How is the physics? Do you still get stuck in small things?
Thank you very much, Jorge. How is the physics? I felt like they were better. They still don't have a vaulting system, which I do miss. But it feels like they've built the map now to be more like... not have those annoying little slopes you try to get up from. So I've only played Theed and Takodana, and I did not struggle a lot with it. It was a few places as Takodana where I felt like I would have liked to have the vaulting system from Battlefield 1, but it was still not... it wasn't bad. It was a lot better than the previous game, and like the rolling and all of that is also better. Oh, Joel Borking, thank you very much for Super Chat, and I don't know why that tip jar just exploded. But thank you very much. No, I'm sorry, Philip, if I confused you. The beta is out in exactly 12 hours and 13 minutes from now. 12 hours and 13 minutes. F to pay respects to tip jar. It's sometimes it bugs out, like it builds up pressure and then just explodes and it flies coins everywhere. Are there any cosmetic upgrades for non-heroes yet? Not in the beta from what I could see. When is the real Battlefront coming out? November 17th, and I think it's 14th if you get the Super Edition.
I am the Senate.
Thank you very much, Luke Stormer, for joining the Senate as well. Welcome, welcome. Hope you will enjoy your stay. Can we get some? Wait, how do I write it? Can we get some Senates in the chat? Wait, how do I even? There it is, Senate Chief. Get some Senates in the chat for Luke Stormer. Thank you very much for joining. Tip jar has better physics than COD. It actually does, because that thing has like an actual physics engine built into it, which is kind of funny, because it's not like scripted, so it looks the same every time. Let me see. I pre-ordered on October 1st. Will I get early access? I don't know. I am sorry. I think you possibly should, but it depends on where you did it. It's too hard to say. I am the Senate indeed. What message? What did I miss? I'm not sure. Please explain the new hero health system. I'm gonna make a video on the hero health system because that's the most commonly asked question. Basically, your health, if this is your health, it goes down to this, then it goes up there. It goes down to this, it goes up there. So you can regenerate to like 75%, 50%, but if you go down to 20%, you will probably only regenerate up to like 30 or 40. I am not sure exactly. I need to do some testing with that. But basically, in short, if you get all your health down, you will not be able to regenerate to full health, but there will be certain milestones within your health bar that you can regenerate to, and that's how it works. This is pre-recorded gameplay indeed. Streams every weekend. There will be streams every day during the beta, don't you worry. Then I will be gone for 2 weeks for Tokyo, but I'll stream so much during the beta that you guys will probably be bored of me. Battlefront or Assassin's Creed? What kind of question is that? Battlefront, of course. You should just put a little text on the screen saying that this is pre-recorded. I probably should actually. I thought it wouldn't help, but let's see. Let's see how much people ask it. Wait, do I actually have one of those old? No, I'm just gonna type pre-recorded gameplay. And then let's put it like right here in the center. Here, that's good. Now it says pre-recorded gameplay on the screen, so let's see how much people actually ask. And now you guys are gonna ask just because it said so, right? What about the Tokyo Games Festival? Wasn't that like a while back? So I will miss that. But I'll try to check out a bunch of gaming stuff once I'm there. You should do a campaign playthrough of Battlefront 2. I will, definitely. Glad to hear it, Immortal Soldier. Can you explain the new mode? It's called Strike, right? Yes, Jorge, you're right. So Strike is 8 versus 8, only infantry and reinforcements, so you don't have to worry about vehicles or powerful heroes. The version they have here, basically like the final phase of infiltration, where you pick up like, or it's actually not like the final phase, it's a little bit different, but the First Order needs to push into Mass Castle, get the artifact there, which when they pick up they put it on themselves, and they need to run back to the extraction point, and if they're killed with the artifact it gets dropped on the ground, and that little timer moves, and once the timer is out it teleports back to the spawn. But if someone picks it up it resets the timer. So that mechanic is similar to the infiltration, but this time around you actually need to get to the artifact, you don't spawn at the artifact, and there's only one here as well. So you can actually win very quickly. I think in the video I put up I like won a game in 3 minutes, but most of the time it took a lot longer than that, because if people know how to play they will kill you. Why is the PC beta 25 gigabytes and console 16 gigabytes? Probably because PC Master Race. No, I'm just kidding. Because I'm assuming it's basically because it's higher quality textures, higher quality maps. Everything can be shown in higher quality on PC. Which is probably why. I don't see why there would be any type of extra content on PC. It must be because it's just higher quality of the assets, simply. Do you get anything if you have EA access? Not for the beta, but I think you get early access to the full game, like 10 hours, like it usually is. You should talk about customization. There is no visual customization in the beta, as far as I know, except for the 2 skins for Rey. There's the emotes, of course, which I guess are sort of like visual customization, but still not. Can you change the view so you can see more on the first Battlefront on PC? You mean the field of view? I think you can. I didn't look at those settings, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure you can. Play Strike. Okay, now I've showed all 4. I think it's good. Let's go back to Strike, but this time let's get some Resistance footage instead. Let's see if I have a good one here. I think here's the 30-minute clip. Let's go with that one. Why is it bugging out like this? There we go. No heroes on Strike, only special troopers and infantry, which I think is really good. It's gonna be like the Strike is probably gonna be the small mode of Battlefront 2. I think I think it's gonna be like different objectives like on Galactic Assault based on the maps. Maybe not as unique as it is on Galactic Assault, but I don't think it's gonna be the exact same on every map, which means that some might be like cargo and some might be like, I don't know, some other game mode. How are you playing the beta? Look at that. Look right up there. Right up there. Is Tokyo trip vacation or work? Strictly vacation. I have not had a proper vacation for, well, since I started doing YouTube full time, which is like almost 1.5 years ago. Because it's like, I have been away on trips, yes. So I have had sort of vacations, but it's always like, I've always brought my PC, and I've made, like when I was in France, I made some videos there, although I was on vacation. But this time around, I'm gonna try to actually like, because I don't think I'll have any good internet there, so Dave will be making some videos on my channel if there is any news between the beta and the launch. So he will be taking over my channel, and I will hopefully be able to completely like not be on the internet all the time. Will you be playing with senators during the beta? Probably not on Discord, but I will probably play with you. Like, I'll invite you to the party and stuff if you're online at the same time. I would usually just throw some party invites when I join the game. Can you explain how the weapon mods works? Unfortunately not, because they're not in the beta. So I haven't gotten an experience with them. I just know what they said in that this is Battlefront 2 trailer, simply. Is your latest video small? I don't even know what they said. And then Nightbot deleted it. we'll see, Solo Case Gamer, maybe. It depends on how good it's going. Hello there, Ben Height. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, those the binoculars you just see here. The way they work is that they work through, like, you can see through well, like you can see, like heat vision through objectives. Objects, but if they are in your line of sight, you can then press and they will mark them so you can see them without actually having the binoculars up. So it's really helpful for long range, marking a couple of people and then sniping them. The only thing I didn't like was that when you use the binoculars, it's very hard to see if someone is in line of sight or not, so you just keep spamming the button to try and mark them, but you don't really know if it's going to be marked properly or not. And no, progress in the beta will not carry over to the full game. The only thing that we know carries over, or that does not carry over, but that's that everyone who plays in the beta should get a Founder's Crate. Oh, by the way, you guys asked about the third ability here on the Assault class. That's actually the standard ability on the Assault class, the third slot, is the Scan Dart, which is a really cool ability. It's a scan pulse that's a lot more fun to use, because you fire it and when it hits, it scans that area and gives you the scan pulse effect. But I swapped it out because I wanted something, you know, I like healing myself, you know, back the bomb, adrenaline stim. So I got this one. I don't remember what it's called, but it's similar to adrenaline stim, where it makes you regenerate your health a lot quicker, because if you do take a lot of damage, it's gonna take a while before it regenerates. But when I have this one, I can take some damage, take cover, pop that, get my health back up, and then keep going. It's not as good as the adrenaline stim in combat, but I will see. I think I'll probably use it here in a second so you guys can see it in action and see how it actually looks. Now let's see if right here I should use it. Yeah, watch that. Now my health regenerates. It started regenerating almost instantly when I popped it, and it takes like probably 8 seconds or something if you don't have it. Wait, 1 second. For everyone asking, it's pre-recorded indeed. It's pre-recorded. I'm sorry, Philip, that's removed because Nightbot doesn't like caps lock. No caps lock in the chat. Nightbot will drop the ban hammer on that. I'm not a fan of that health regen, I'm sorry. Do you mean the on the heroes or the one I used here?
I don't want to buy pre-order because you get best cards already. But I want to have game as fast as possible. When should I buy? Do you remember me?
Yes, Matt. I do remember you, Matt. I don't want to buy the pre-order because you get the best cards already, but I want to have the game as fast as possible. I mean, I don't know what you mean. Do you not want the pre-order bonuses, or like what? Because I mean, you could just buy it when it's released on like Origin. Because if you buy it from a retailer, it's just going to take a while with shipping and stuff. But if you just buy it in the PlayStation store or in the... If you want to play this early as possible, you need to pre-order, or you need to buy the Elite Trooper edition. Because then you get access on the 14th. If you're talking about the full game, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Now it's Wookiee time here. So let's see how this... I think this is the round where I get at least a few kills. Because I have a couple of bad Wookiee clips. Will you make a video on changes from the alpha? Potentially, not like on everything, every little thing, because a lot of people didn't play the alpha. But I'll probably do it on the hero health and that kind of stuff. I thought you got early access on the 13th. I might be wrong. Let me double check here. Battlefront, because I keep forgetting the dates. Let me see if I press the pre-order. Oh, I hate how it has this loading screen on the website. Let me see here. No, you get access on the 14th if you pre-order, if you get the Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition. Yeah, that's how it is. And otherwise you get it on the 17th. Wookiees on Takodana, the Reddit will love that. It seems like they don't mind it so far. I mean, Chewie was there, so why wouldn't the normal Wookiee be able to travel there and help them? How are you playing without using your hands? I use the Force, okay? Do you think they will add more emotes later on? I'm not sure. It's like, was it 10 or 15 emotes they had here? I think they might add some more stuff. Some more, but the thing is, I don't know if the emotes are for... Actually, I didn't even look at that. When I made my video with all the emotes, that was just with the clone troopers. I don't know if it's the same emotes for like the droids and the resistance and the First Order. Because the thing is that those guys, you couldn't switch in the menu between them. I just went into emotes and it had clone troopers there automatically. So I'm actually kind of curious if those emotes are for different factions or if those emotes are for everyone. But the hero emotes are obviously unique to every hero. Can you explain the Wookiee's abilities? First ability, Thermal Imploder. Second ability, basically just makes you charge up your bowcaster faster. Now, I gotta scroll back a little bit because I don't remember the third one. Okay, why is it bugging out like this? I don't understand. Oh, VLC is acting up right now. Yeah. Oh, the third ability... I think that's like a little health boost to both you and people around you. Wait, let me see. Do I use it here? Seems like I never use it, so I don't know. I think it's like a little health boost and team boost thing. Kind of. What does Yoda's Mastery Star card do in the game? No one knows. Boba did not have his flamethrower in this build, unfortunately, but they added some little flamethrower effect when you use the melee, where it kind of shoots out a little flame pulse kind of thing. But he will have it in the full game. Got any information regarding the new Battlefront app? Will there be any? By the way, sync the new sponsors on Discord. Okay, will do. I actually don't know. They haven't said anything about it, so I'm kind of thinking maybe they won't have an app, considering they haven't talked about it yet. I kind of liked it in the last game, but I'd imagine it's quite a lot of extra development time, so maybe they didn't think it was worth it. I don't know. We'll see. What did you do to move left and right so fast as a jump trooper? If you press the Alt key, which is the roll key, like if you press the roll key simply, the jump troopers will do that fast sideways movement instead of rolling. What's your best tip to counter the heavy shield? In this build, the heavy shield is actually quite nerfed, so now you can just shoot it down. I would recommend just mow down, like shoot straight at it or shoot in their legs. Because it's not, it doesn't take that long to shoot it down. That music is coming from the game, yes. I kind of like the new third-person camera. I mean, I'm gonna see if the field of view slider's in there in the beta, because I don't quite remember if it was in there or not. But if it is, I'll probably zoom mine out a little bit. Why was a similar ship to Slave 1 on Takodana? That's a good question. That's something we noticed. I'm glad you spotted it. There's actually a ship that looks like the Slave 1 parked here on Takodana. Which is pretty awesome, but I don't think it is Slave 1. Or I don't know. How do you go in third person? I think you hold down the C key. Or like you hold down the button that you swap sides with. Do you have any First Order Specialist gameplay? Probably. I probably do. Look at the heavy there in action. There's the combat shield. Let's see if I should tank any damage. I think I removed it there by purpose. But they've made the heavy so much more balanced in this version compared to the last to the pre-alpha. It was ridiculously good there. Yeah, I know, the music makes it really good. I'm taking a risk having the music on. A lot of the other YouTubers just disabled it. But I have a managed partnership, so I will not get automatic claims on the music, but I could, if I'm unlucky, get a manual claim.
Do not lose hope. We can break their will.
Do you prefer Ray or Darth Maul? Darth Maul. I love the aggressive style he has. I love it. What is going to be the best part? I don't know. I like Takodana as a map the most, but I like the heroes on Theed, so it's like I wanna play what they showed in the trailer. Didn't they show the heroes versus villains on Takodana? That's what I wanna play. Is Ray weak compared to the other heroes? Not weak in particular, harder to play I would say, but you have more defensive abilities, you can block and so on, so I think, I don't know if I would say weak. It's hard to test. Yoda or Darth Maul? I have not tried Yoda, so I am not sure, but I'm excited to try him out. Will you go back to Battlefront 1 every once in a while? At some points probably, but not really like that often, especially not the first couple of months after launch. You should be able to party up with your friends like in the previous game. I am not sure exactly how it works, but it should be possible. Thank you very much, the Gaming Carrot, for the super chat. Make the pre-recorded gameplay button bigger. I guess I could make it bigger. Let's put it right. Let's just put it right here in the middle of the screen. Does the thermal imploder sound the same in this game? Yes, it sounds very similar. I think if you scroll back on the stream, you will see me use it with the Wookiee Warrior. It sounds very similar. It looks different, but when you saw the last game, you didn't think, oh, I wonder if they can make it look better. Like you thought it was perfect, but then you see the explosions in this game, and they're even better. Like the explosions look so good with the smoke and particle effects and all that kind of stuff. So let me know what you guys want to see next. Actually, I think I have a clip here where let me just double check here, where I think I just opened some crates and stuff. I don't know if that's fun to. Oh, it's wrong screen. I don't know if that's fun or not, but here's some loot crate unboxing that you guys can see. So here you can see me getting two rare, no, that's uncommon star cards, for one for officer, one for assault, and then some crafting parts that you can use to build towards another crate. Will there be a stream as soon as the beta launches? Yes. Gets ready for pay to win comments. Nope. I don't think that's gonna be a big issue. That this would be hard, but the day the game releases, play 1 to 2 matches of Battlefront 1 to build up the hype. No, I don't think I'll do that. Will the stuff we get from crates carry over to the full game? No, they will not. Potentially. No, never mind. Wait, are there cosmetic items in loot crates? I think, yeah. I mean, there's no cosmetic items in the beta. Except for like emotes. Why? Oh, I was just recording the menu here. Good job, Elliot. Oh, here's some challenges that was available during the beta. You claim them for some extra credits. It's a bit laggy how you had to like wait for them to load in before you could claim them. But this is some of the different challenges you can do to get some extra credits that you can then use to buy more crates. It's released tomorrow. It's released exactly 12 hours from now. I think, okay, let me scroll past this and let me show you, here's some more crates. Why am I just sitting here and waiting? Oh, this is the best card I got. That's a legendary, or what's epic card. It's for the highest rating you can get in the beta. Let's see what else. I think oh, there's a normal card. I think I did get some emote during this event. I don't quite remember exactly. I don't know what you guys want to see next. Do you want to see more? Because I've showed pretty much everything. I know there's one thing I haven't shown. That's the arcades, the other arcade where you play 10 versus 10 with normal soldiers. I played on at Dice Office last week or 2 weeks ago. Will you be playing the classic Battlefront 2 now that there's a new update with multiplayer support? Well, first of all, it seems to be really buggy and not work properly, and secondly, I don't think I have time. All my focus will be on the beta right now. The star card design was so much better in the closed alpha. Yes, I do think the images they have in the star cards now are better, because now they actually show something and it isn't just some stupid ugly icon. But the color system and the rarity system with the like that was so much better in the pre-alpha. So if they would take the images from these star cards and wrap them in the colors that the pre-alpha had, that would look a lot better. That's what I think. Oh, I'll look at this. I think my it bugged out. My overheat bar, like you see, it's stuck on the white, like in the middle there. So I was trying to like fix it. Look at that guy down there just glitching out. Yes, you can play as heroes in arcade. In the beta, it's only Darth Maul, but you can play as heroes. Hello, Hank. Hank is breaking the rules, talking Swedish. Of course, I'm really hyped. I'm really hyped. Finally, get to play and stream and everything from home. It's gonna be nice. I'm probably gonna go to sleep at like 2 hours from now, and then get up early tomorrow to prep for the beta. Liam, I wonder if a mod can ban a mod. I don't think so. The droids do look very good, indeed they do. Hello there, Pudo. Thank you. I'm doing very well. Try to keep it to. I think we should probably change the rules to the point where you don't delete all Swedish messages, but you keep, because I feel like sometimes they have genuine questions in Swedish, and I will just answer them in English. Just tell them to keep it to English. But if someone like leaves 10 messages, then you can remove them. But don't remove all Swedish messages from start. Will we see Yoda in the beta? No. Unless they have like a surprise that they didn't even tell us about, which would be pretty cool. Have you got any arcade gameplay? You're watching arcade gameplay right now. This is arcade gameplay. 10 versus 10 arcade. Top 5 plays is coming out on Thursday, so make sure that you submit all those clips tomorrow when the beta is live. Do you think the new star card is bad? If you mean the design, yeah, I do prefer the design of the previous star cards. Now let's swap over to some. I heard someone saying Theed. Let's go with some. What did I show last time? Did I show droids or did I show? I don't even remember. Because I want to show some. Let's show some clones this time. I think I showed. Let's go with this one.
It's about time I contributed. Great coverage, Elliot.
Thank you very much, Livershot187. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh, iDubbbz's new video. I haven't watched the whole one. I saw like 10 minutes or something. It's pretty good. I didn't get to the song, unfortunately. There is split screen for the arcades on consoles. Ludwig's, I do not have a public Swish. No. You need to use the links in the description or the super chat. I think it kind of works at the LAATs on Rails, because it just, I don't know, I couldn't see it working very well if it was controllable, to be honest. It's hard to say, but I don't think it's it would have worked too well. I hope my PC can run the game at a good frame rate. What CPU and what GPU do you have? That's what matters. I recorded this gameplay over at DICE office a few 10 days ago or so. Same heroes as in the alpha. Han Solo, Darth Maul, Rey, and Boba Fett. What is the blank spot in the reinforcements menu? Probably just a blank spot, considering that, yeah. Are the markings on the clones unlockable? I'm not sure, because they were everyone had them in the beta. I'm not sure. GTX 970 and i5 4600. I think that's just about, like, you should be able to play with, on like low graphics probably. I think it's like on the minimum requirements. I would recommend getting an i7 and and like a 1060 or something. Yes, you can combat roll backwards. Cad Bane hype. I'm gonna run like a Cad Bane campaign to make them add that in the DLC. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but I'm gonna I want to see it. And no, do not upload closed alpha footage even after the beta. I will not accept those for the top 5 plays, only beta clips. Is the arcade worth playing, or have they just thrown it in to satisfy the requirement for couch multiplayer? I think that's kind of the point of having it in the first place, couch multiplayer. It can be fun. I thought it was fun just to like try and beat the time a few times, and you get to play Darth Maul without having to rack up a bunch of battle points. But it's not something I'm gonna spend a lot of time in. No, it's gonna be. I'll probably spend, I don't know, 90% multiplayer, 5% campaign, 5% arcade. The beta file is 16 gigabytes on consoles and 25 on PC. I was just getting like flashbacks to the Scarif DLC when my internet went out when the Scarif DLC launched. Imagine if my internet goes out tomorrow morning. I don't know what I would do. I would rage. The website did say that Luke was going to be in the beta for like a few hours, but then they deleted that, so I think someone just messed up on the website basically. Why do the star cards keep on popping up on the screen? I think it's basically so that every time you spawn, they kind of fade in and fade out, so you see which star cards you have equipped. How does Mind Trick work? I don't know if they've changed it for this build or for the beta, but in the alpha, I think it reverted how you walk. So if you try to walk forward, it goes backwards and so on, which means that it was really frustrating, which is the point of the whole thing. How do I send in my clips on Thursday? Same link as always. I will probably add a Nightbot spam thing that it's gonna start spamming that tomorrow in the chat. Which hero do you like the most? Darth Maul. Are there all eras in the beta? Technically yes, since there's a sequel and prequel on the ground and original trilogy in the space. I am the Senate. Nice name, but no, you cannot be a moderator. That's not how it works. If you could have any of the 2015 Battlefront bounty hunters in this game, who would it be and why? I think Dengar, because I love Dengar. I did not watch iDubbbz's entire new content cup, only 10 or 15 minutes while I had dinner. I will probably finish it tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I know, Liam. I think someone said it was going to be there at the start, but on the other hand, I don't think there's going to be more people than now. I would be surprised if we have over 1,000 viewers tomorrow when the beta launches, because it's such a bad time. I might be underestimating how much people will stay up late for the beta, but I would be surprised if we get more than 1,000 viewers tomorrow. Is there a campaign demo in the beta? No, there is not. I did pre-order Battlefront through Origin, yes, so it just showed up. The beta showed up automatically in my library. Check on my phone quickly and see if there's anything new here. Nope. The beta is released tomorrow. It's released 12 hours from now. 11 hours and 40 minutes. The new overheat system is the same as in the pre-alpha. If you pre-order now, you can play tomorrow. The beta should go live at 9 AM UK time. That should be correct if I remember the time zones properly. No, it's not. You're not the only one excited to play as Darth Maul and Yoda, Google. Everyone's excited to play as them. I will do a single player walkthrough, don't worry. Does the beta save to the full game? No. Why aren't beta released on discs instead of downloaded? Well, that would be really stupid if they had to make a bunch of discs and ship out. That would lose them so much money. Flying with mouse and keyboard is a lot better now than it was with the previous game. That is for sure. Now that you mentioned that, Lewis, I'm actually curious how the emotes will work on the droids. I'm not sure if all those emotes I showed in the video for the clones are going to be the same for the droids and stuff, because I feel like them doing like this, these are not the droids you're looking for, is kind of weird, but maybe that's something they will do. I don't know. Do you get any special emotes from playing the beta? I think they said Darth Maul was going to get one, right? You get that the Founders Crate and the Darth Maul. Let me just double check that quickly. Because now I got a little bit unsure. I think it said you get a Founders Crate filled with goodies as a thank you, including credits and an exclusive emote for Darth Maul and a rare Trooper Star card to give them. Okay, so you get some credits, exclusive emote for Darth Maul, and a rare Trooper Star card. What are the rewards for the daily challenges? Those I'm not sure about. The challenges that I showed you earlier was simply like some easy challenges that I don't think are time-based, that you get a few hundred credits for. And I think the ones that are launching tomorrow, which was Assault Trooper, I don't think that those are... I don't know what you get. It should be something more than a... I hope it's like a emote or something. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream now any second to prep some more stuff for tomorrow. So if you guys have any final questions, you will have all your questions answered tomorrow when I can actually show you some gameplay as well. So you can expect... I'm gonna actually, as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna schedule the stream for tomorrow so people will know when to look out for it. Yeah, I am excited. Oh, there's only 12 hours left. 12 hours left. Oh yeah, you can see me wrecking some people with E4 now, with the infiltration ability. Look at those no scopes. Oh, didn't get him. But yeah, I feel like I'm repeating the same questions over and over now because a lot of you are coming in from that hasn't watched it previously. But I will see you all tomorrow and every day of the beta and in more videos. And thank you so much for watching, and as always, may the force be with you.